All right, so Dokkan's kind of going crazy tonight. Tech Janemba is getting his Extreme Z Awakening. And then so are the physical Super Kaioken Goku. And the Paikuhan is also getting one. I assume AGL Paikuhan is getting his EZA potentially then? Because they usually EZ these characters at the same time. Um, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I was asleep, or I was like half asleep, and this kind of woke me up. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and take a look here at it. We're gonna take a look at Tech Janemba first. I mean, Tech Janemba is a huge, massive character. We definitely gotta look at him first. And here's AGL Paikuhan. No way. This is actually crazy. Okay. All right. Let's keep a good mind here, chat. Tech Janemba could be a very influential Extreme Z Awakening. 180% attack and defense, guard, 50% reduction. Okay, we're already looking nice here. Extreme class allies, key 2 and 30% attack and defense, just a baseline. He just has this all. Brody Bunny and Mine are uncontrollable power category allies, key, attack and defense 30%, with 3 more type keys. Guard and 30% reduction, which is not crazy, like even when you lose the full ability, but it's still like pretty nice. But he definitely would want to be like a post super character. So I don't know. 50%, I think that's a bit much potentially, but yeah, okay. We do know that he has the active skill, which here's Tech Janemba. So Tech Janemba, in terms of his transformation, I believe that's after he receives a certain amount of attacks, right? Which is why he has that ability. So I guess, I mean, we'll see. So after he receives an attack 5 or more times in battle, right? Let's see, what is Tech Janemba doing? Is he maybe getting support ability still? Let's take a look here. So 200% attack and defense, randomly changes keys for a certain type to any one type. Okay, that is better than before, definitely, for sure, because I believe yeah, okay, and now he changes AGL to rainbow. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. Let me actually bring up the Prezi, because I have to take a look at the wording for it specifically here. Tech Janemba. Yeah, so like I would have preferred this. Like, lower this to 40 and make this 20. Like, I would have preferred that and then just no loss of damage reduction rather than losing damage reduction. This really is unfortunate because it makes me feel like I'm forced to transform into Tech Janemba, like Super Janemba, and that kind of sucks. Super Janemba is obviously, you know, he's a good character. He doesn't have a multiplicative stats until he attacks, though, which as a slot 1 character is not ideal either. I mean, obviously 80% dodge plus guard. I mean, it's gonna be nice with the 30% reduction, but it's not good. He's gonna have like, you know, 380k or something defense start of turn, right? You know, let me know what you guys are thinking about Tech Janemba. I feel like maybe they could have allowed him to be a little more defensive or not have been as scared, because it's not like, again, he's guys not stacking defense or anything. He's stacking attack, but like, I don't care. I don't know. I feel like, okay. AGL Paikuhan, though. Let's see what this AGL Paikuhan is looking like defensively as well, because I think, you know, obviously this is going to be important. He also has unit super attack, the Goku or Vegeta Angel, with the Gogeta, of course. So let's see. 200% attack and defense, 50% chance to dodge, superclass allies, key 2 and 30% attack and defense. For 7 turns, 200% defense and guard. Okay. From his entrance turn too, which is nice because if he's like in slot 7, that could last for a pretty long time. 7 turns. I think this would be a point where maybe like how do I explain it? I think this would be a thing where you would want 10 turns ideally, just because red zones are very long. But let's see. Otherworld warriors are connected hope category allies, 30% attack and defense. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack. With one warrior able keys for obtained, key 4, chance of dodging 20% and seals detect enemy super attack. So that's good again for battle hardened foes. So 70% dodge with the guard. He's providing, again, I mean, him and Tech Janemba, they're providing the 60% support to these categories. I mean, core to body mind, uncontrollable power buffs is always very nice. And Broly's not where he once was, but again, battle hardened formidable foes. Could always use the extra buffs here. Maybe that's what these guys are designed for. Battle hardened foes rather than red zone. I mean, Tech Janemba will be good in red zone still. But in battle hardened foes, this won't be really that big of an issue necessarily. Potentially. 200% attacking defense when attacking. And Paikuhan looks good to me. I think he seems like he's in a better spot than Janemba. I just, again, obviously, I'm really not a fan of him losing. Not Janemba, the damage reduction. I mean, 7 turns. This could potentially be a little touchy in red zone. And especially because this guy is a dodge character. In red zone, guess what? They were all canceling dodge. So. For the 12k super attack, 50% attack and defense for the turn, immense damage, it greatly lowers attack. Then there's the unit super attack here. Hold on 1 second, chat. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the unit gonna still be good, just not slot 1 oppressive, which is realistically fine. I mean, if you're using this guy as a floating support unit anyways, in my opinion, that's okay. crazy. This team is actually, you know, we have Paikuhan, AGL, you have the new STR Paikuhan, you have a bunch of these characters that are actually pretty good, shockingly, right? Whoa, I'm surprised. But 30% attack defense in the turret, super damage, and Great Lord's attack. Why is Paikuhan just like actually good though? Like if you have like a really good tournament participants or Otherworld Warrior setup, Paikuhan is really good. And again, this in long events is going to be very nice. But I mean, it's every super attack performed, not just attack performed. But yeah, that's okay. That's well, W Paikuhan. So I think that's everything. I'm actually okay. Paikuhan's pretty good. STR Paikuhan's pretty good. I don't know. STR Kaioken Goku. I'm like, but I like the rest. I think I can confidently like the rest. It's funny. This guy might actually be good in Festival of Battles. He might be a Festival of Battles. Go. Who knows? Yeah, but we'll see. I guess these guys release in like 2 days. Awesome. Let me know what y'all think. Catch you guys next time.